friends, today I'm here to share with you the Key EFF 2020 tag. This was created by Izzy at Happy For Now. I will leave her original video linked down below. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Number 1, share some good stuff that has happened in 2020 and some bad stuff if you want. So for good, I got a promotion at work. Basically right as everything was kind of being taken serious in the US. I interviewed for a new position at work, and the day before I left for a Polycon, what should have been a Polycon PTO, I accepted the job offer, and the day I came back from what should have been a Polycon PTO, I started the new position. And it's been a lot of fun, really different from what I was doing before, so I like that. And I am still trekking along at it. Let's see, that was March, so 5 going on 6 months later? No, 5 months later. I started looking into buying my own house, but I haven't quite found the perfect house yet, so that hasn't happened. But I do know I've done all of the work to know what I can afford and all that kind of stuff. So basically right now I just need to find my house. I need to walk into it and feel like it's my house, basically. Which hopefully that happens this year, but limited offerings at the moment. So who knows? Bad stuff. I felt like it, so we're gonna do it. A Polycon was canceled. Book Bonanza was canceled. I had a Disney cruise planned for my 30th birthday. That was canceled. I spent my 30th birthday basically completely alone. I saw friends from a distance. I think I had 3 or 4 concerts that were set for this year, and those were all canceled. Yeah. Okay. Number 2, what book did you love at the beginning of the year? So I took that I didn't know if that meant from the end of last year carried into this year, or if that meant January. So that's what I went with, was books I read in January that I really loved. And I went with Gypsy King by Devney Perry. This is book 1 in the 10 Gypsy series. Loved this. And I also went with Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey. Book 2 in the Hot and Hammered series, I think is what it's called. Loved this book. Loved. Number 3, a book you were looking forward to that ended up being not great. For this one, I went with Kiss of Vengeance by Samantha Young. I really wanted to love this book. The first one in the series was a 5-star for me, and this one was just kind of okay. It was good, but it wasn't 5 stars, I ended up giving it 3 stars just because parts of it dragged a little bit, and it didn't hit the mark for me that I wanted it to hit. Number 4, a book that surprised you this year. Gonna go with From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This was a surprise release. I think I've mentioned it several videos now. I loved this book. I gave it 5 stars. The sequel comes out at the beginning of September. I'm so excited. Number 5, a book you like but nobody else does, or nobody talks about it. I was trying to stick with the books I've read in 2020 for this, and I couldn't find one that I really thought, I liked that and nobody else really did. So I went with ones that I read in 2020 that I don't think a lot of people talk about. I see it on Instagram sometimes, but not a lot on BookTube. And that is the Sutter Lake series by Catherine Cowles. I won book 1. What did I win it for? Oh, I won it on Instagram for her St. Patrick's Day giveaway. She was offering one of her green books, and I chose that one. And since then, I have read the entire series because it is so good. It's good contemporary small-town romances. They have a tiny, light suspense element to them. And they are so, so good. Number 6, a book you want to come out already this year. I didn't stick with just a book. I have Well Played by Jen DeLuca, which is coming out in October. I have A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout, just coming out at the beginning of September. I have Tools of Engagement by Tessa Bailey, coming out at the end of September. I have All Scott and Bothered by Kerrigan Byrne. This comes out at the end of September. And I have Noble Prince by Devney Perry that comes out sometime in November, I believe. And I also have a whole lot more that just, this list. This video would have been like 20 minutes long had I been listing all of that out. So, number 7, a book you were looking forward to for 2020 that got pushed back to 2021. For that, I'm going to go with The Bride Bet by Tessa Dare, book 4 in the Girl Meets Duke series. It's the last one. I think it was supposed to be September release, August or September release, and I believe it's been pushed back to... I don't remember if it's the end of January or beginning of February, but it's the big first 2 months somewhere. And finally, number 8, what book will you think of when you think of 2020? And I don't really have a specific book, but I think I'm going to actually remember all of the series that I've gotten through. Some of the ones that I know that I've completed were the Return to Me series by Corinne Michaels, the Jameson Valley series by Devney Perry, the Lark Cove series by Devney Perry, the Reluctant Royal series by Alyssa Cole, the Saints of Denver series by Jay Crownover, the Sutter Lake series by Catherine Cowles, and the Heartbreaker Bay series by Jill Chavez. And I have a lot more that I'm working my way through, and I am really, really dwindling down my series, and I am so proud of myself for that. So that is the Key EFF 2020 tag. Let me know if you've done this down below. I'd love to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!